I think that studying here in Japan is much more helpful because you can practice every day what you study at school, so it's much more convenient, efficient and fast to study here in Japan compared to studying Japanese in Italy.
I want to learn Japanese because I wanted to stay in Japan and work here. The benefits of studying Japanese in Japan is you can be all the time surrounded by Japanese. So it's easier to learn and faster to learn Japanese if you are here because you all the time need to use the language.
I decided to study at ISI, especially at Takadanobaba, because it's a student area, so I'm in a place where I can actually enjoy more the student life. And at ISI in general, because it's one of the biggest schools in Japan.
I chose ISI because of the intense level. So I thought maybe for reaching to N1 or N2, it can be faster. Strong point of the school is I think if you have a problem, the staff and the teachers, they help you anytime you need it. I think all my teachers are really well prepared and every day they give the best. And also I have heard some schools don't have the diversity of students. So here I have friends from people from all around the world. So I like this school because of that.
私たちの教育目標は3つあります。まず1つ目は、高い日本語のコミュニケーション能力を身につけてもらうこと。そのために先生方が毎日一生懸命指導をします。2つ目が、多文化共生ができる国際力。どんなに日本語が上手でも、他の背景を持つ留学生の皆さんと仲良くできないとダメですよね。そういったところもしっかり私たちと一緒に学びましょう。そして最後が、魅力的な人間力です。皆さんは日本語を勉強した後、多分大学へ進学したり、専門学校へ行ったり、もしくは日本で就職をしたり、そういった希望の方いますよね。大丈夫です。ISI に来れば、そういったところでも本当に活躍できる魅力的な人間力が身につけることができますので、私たちは皆さんをお待ちしております。
I think my Japanese improved a lot since I came here in Japan. Both in terms of vocabulary and in terms of grammars, sentences. I think I really improved in my Japanese skills. The strongest point of the school, I think, is the fact that lessons are 100% in Japanese. So it can feel a little bit overwhelming at first. However, you get used to it pretty quickly and I feel like it's much more efficient that way.
My time at the school starts with the kanji studying. And then we switch to grammar, ending with the listening or reading part. I'm doing now the afternoon classes, so from 1 p.m. until around 4, with a break of 10 minutes halfway. I've been studying here for a year. My Japanese improved a lot. I started not as a beginner, but almost. Since I came here, I did a lot of practice, and that's why my Japanese really improved a lot.
ISI の一つの強みになるんですけれども、初級から中級1のレベルまでなんですけれども、当校には LMS という教育アプリがあります。で、その中に授業の前に予習できる言葉とか文法の問題があって、で、授業の後に今日学んだことを勉強できる問題が載っています。なので学生たちは学校に来る前に予習して、で授業の中ではその予習してきた語彙とか文法を使って話す練習がたくさんできるので、すごく運用力が上がる勉強スタイルになっています。
I take 1 or 2 hours to do my homework every day because I really focus on understand each word and try to learn all the vocabulary we see during the day. So really 1 or 2 hours every day I need to do my homework.
There are a lot of new facilities in the school, from just the desk, the boards and everything that is in the classrooms. There are a lot of studying areas, a very good library. There's even a tatami place where you can rest. I would suggest the school for people who would like a high pace of lessons and for people who would like to have a good support from the school. They provide a lot of support when you need help, like daily life issues. Even if you receive something on your post that you don't know what it is, any kind of support you need, you just go to the front desk and ask, and they're very, very available.
I like to study in Takadanobaba because it's really close to many tourist spots. And also there's many good restaurants and pubs I can go with my friends after. And also I see many students living or studying around here. So actually, like we meet after class, we go into some area where the students get together. The school realize activities sometimes, like 2 days ago, we went to a park called Shinjuku Gyoen. And we make a group activity which allowed me to talk with classmates I couldn't have the opportunity to talk before, so I was really happy for that. Also, today I'm going to study abroad path in Waseda, which is also related to gogonihon, to meet other people from other schools and also from ISI. And I'm gonna make like language exchange. I think there's gonna be some Japanese and students from other schools, so we will do some games and also we can drink a beer. So I think it's gonna be really fun. My message for future students is like, don't be afraid to come. Maybe language is a great barrier, but the people here are gonna help you, the school is gonna help you, and if it's your dream, you will enjoy it for sure.
今外国でもたくさん日本語を勉強している方いると思いますが、やはり一番いいのは日本で勉強することです。まず皆さんは学校で先生方からいろいろな知識を勉強しますよね。でも一歩学校の外に出ればもうそこは日本語が溢れていて、目にする看板とか店員さんの会話の中とか、本当に勉強したことがそのまま使えるチャンスがありますので、ぜひ日本に来てたくさん日本語を学んで、日本語の知識、それから私たちの考え方とか文化を吸収してください。これから、日本へ留学を考えている方、ぜひ ISI ランゲージスクールお待ちしております。待ってますよ。